Trying to see if this is recording or not. I don't know if it is. Okay, now it is. Just checking. Not much. As you know, I watched Birds of Prey, of course, but I'm not gonna spoil that at all. It was really good in my opinion, though. Do you want to talk about those movie trailers you sent me? I watched those. I think it looks really good from like a spin-off of The Big Lebowski, because I really love that Coen Brothers movie. It's a really good put together thing of its time, and I think it could have really good potential with this character as well. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I forget. Oh, you mean Philip Seymour Hoffman? I know he was in that. I know he's the one that passed. He was Jeffrey Lebowski's like assistant or whatever in the movie. Okay. Yeah, that'll help. Oh, Steve Buscemi, yeah. Yeah, the one that played Donnie. Now I keep thinking of quotes because of that. Yeah, Walter Solchek. Shut the fuck up, Donnie, you are out of your element. But the fucking Chinaman pissed on my card. Whoa, I prefer Asian American. Yeah. I've never had that, but I usually drink hard liquor and things of that nature, but I don't do that too much though. I thought that was really good how they showed Samuel Jackson in there. I guess he's gonna be like the villain or something like that. Yeah. I'm here. I think you got cut off there. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I heard most of it there. I think the movie's gonna have like twists that'll probably trick me like all the other Saw movies. Yeah, because there's like lots of cops in like the other Saw movies as well. I was reading they might bring back the Jigsaw puppet or something like that for this movie though. Yeah, the Billy puppet or something to do with Jigsaw. Yeah, cut off a little again. Do you think the Jigsaw Killer will be shown at all in the movie? Like the original, like the mastermind of it all? Yeah. They'd probably just do a flashback or something like that, like you said, if they think about that at all. Yeah. 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 I like most of them though. There's just like things to like take away from it, like negative things in each one, and yeah. Yeah, you got cut off again. I hope so. I got like the gist of it there though, like the result. Yeah. Yeah. I'm a big movie buff as well, but I can't always remember all the things like I used to. Yeah. I was gonna say about Saw though, there's always someone helping like the Jigsaw killer out, and they show it through the timelines and the past, and he has like his reasons for like putting people in his puzzles per se. Oh yeah, that one. Yeah. I remember that one though in the car with the deceased Chester Bennington where the like his skin comes off like with hooks and all. That was pretty gruesome. Oh yeah. I do love the first one though, where they have to like saw their foot off and like the killer's like laying dead and we see at the end where he's still alive. Like, that one was crazy. Oh, like the Sundance Festival? Oh, I did not know that. That's pretty interesting. What are you saying, James Wan was involved with that, or? Oh, I did not know that. That makes sense why he's so good at like horror elements, like when you see it in graphic and gruesome details, like the visual aspects of it. I remember that other Saw scene where they have to like crawl through all those needles too. Yeah, yeah. I also remember the ones where it has like the puzzle pieces in them too, like for the jigsaw name. Yeah. And they have to like fish it out for like the puzzles, like piece them all together basically to escape. Yeah, yeah. Did you ever get to play the Saw video games at all? I never played those. Are they any good or is it like different from the movies? Do you mean the one like that's chained up or a different one? Oh, you mean you mean Danny Glover? Yeah. I think that's the one that's the cough, if I'm not wrong. Yeah. I think we covered all there needs to be on that. There's a lot of movies coming out now. Yeah. And all those other Marvel TV shows as well. I know that Sonic movie's coming out on Valentine's Day. I don't know how that's gonna be. Yeah. The only thing that sold me really is it is Jim Carrey's character, Dr. Robotnik slash Dr. Eggman as we know him. But it reminds me of like his other characters mixed into one a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, I was just gonna say like I'm hoping the Sonic movie's good, but I'm not sure. I don't know if it's gonna have any like things from the video games at all, but I doubt it. Yeah. I mean, like, the Pokemon movie was pretty good, but that didn't have, like, a bunch to do with the Detective Pikachu game that much, but it was still good. It reminded me more of, like, a Pokemon Go kind of game. Did you see that they want to remake Nightmare on Elm Street? Oh, I know. I still have that one on DVD. Yeah, with Jack Earl Haley, who played Rorschach from Watchmen. I don't think it was like the best, but I like what he did with the character, even though it wasn't like too good with the story from the original. Yeah. The reboot, they still want to bring back Robert Englund, though, like Elijah Wood from Lord of the Rings and the show Wilfred's trying to push for it really hard. And then they're trying to do Friday the 13th, but there's still that legal battle going on there. Yeah, that's why they had to like remove things from like the Friday the 13th game they made, which I wasn't too happy about, but they didn't really have the rights. Hello? I was making sure you didn't get cut off there again. I don't know if you did or not. Uh, I don't think so now. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, they had too many of those and just like ruined it. I remember watching those. Oh yeah. I don't like Teen Titans Go. I like the original one by far. I even played the game too. Yeah, Slade Wilson, which is DC's Deadpool essentially. Hi. Probably, yeah. Yeah. I've had like lots of people I work with that like watch my stuff and they've said things and I'm trying to like fix it like yeah, yeah like an editor. Yeah, or we could always try like Skype too if all fails. I said we could always try like Skype too if like this keeps happening or yeah. Yeah. I was gonna say with Ben 10 I used to play like the games too, like I played one on my PSP like years ago and had like a Lego thing of the crystal form of from Ben 10. Yeah, I used to. Yeah, I used to watch a lot of those shows though on Cartoon Network, like that Secret Saturday show. I even played that game and like they had a lot of like similarities with shows and stuff like yeah, I definitely watch those a lot. I still have the Ed and Eddie game too. I like playing that. And I also love Codename Kids Next Door. That was another one. That game was fun too. Yeah. I also liked The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. That was pretty good too. Yeah. Yeah, that spider character they have. Yeah, why don't they have like Courage the Cowardly Dog or some other shows like on there? Oh, I love those shows. Yeah, like the Hanna-Barbera ones. I like Scooby-Doo, Where Are You the most on Boomerang. And now I see they're doing like a movie, like, I don't think it's gonna be that good though. Yeah. I know they did a reboot cartoon show, but I wasn't really a fan of it. And they like did a reboot live action and it was like subpar at most. I like the original like live action ones with Matthew Lillard and Freddie Prinze Jr. and what character are you talking about? Oh, oh, you mean Sarah Michelle Gellar from like Buffy the Vampire Slayer? Yeah, that's pretty funny actually, because of the gun, of course. Yeah, they probably didn't think she was gonna like be that famous with the initials like that. Yeah, I've seen like a few episodes, but I still hear it's a pretty good show of its time. Oh yeah, the Super Bowl. I was so happy about that because I've even been like a fan of the Chiefs for years, even though my two main teams are the Steelers and Seahawks, which both lost. Yeah, that was like the biggest comeback like Super Bowl I've ever like witnessed. It was insane. I even did you get to watch any of the commercials at that? Because people had like mixed reactions towards those. Uh, yeah, there were like a few good ones. Like I saw one for Coca-Cola Energy, which I knew was coming out. Like, I might try that. Yeah, I'm not that one made me laugh, but like I'm not really a fan of those seltzers because they taste fucking bitter and like pure like seltzer, basically like tonic water. Because if I've had those White Claws and they're just not tasty at all. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't really recommend them because I usually like stick to like flavored beers, which people don't think have a lot of alcohol content in, but it actually sometimes. I'm not a fan of apples now, so I usually do like a Mike's Hard Lemonade or like Henry's Hard Set. They're usually like soda ones or Not Your Father's Mountain Ale. That's a really good one. Yeah, it was definitely better than last year's by far because it wasn't like low scoring because that's what everyone thought it was gonna be. Then they just like shot it out of the ceiling on both sides. It was nuts. I know people don't like the Patriots, but I actually like them. I know Joe's a fan of them, of course, too. Uh, oh no, I'm not. I don't have any beef with him at all. I'm still like a fan of his. I just watch his shows every so often, but not as much as I used to. Yeah, and other times you don't know if he's like playing up his like character or being himself because he was a former wrestler, so he's like good at manipulating that in a way. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of things blown out of proportion, and I try to like stay away from all that. I'm still here. I was just gonna like, what? No, I was just like going to finish up what I was gonna say there. I was just gonna say, yeah, I like respect him as a YouTuber because without him and some of the others, I wouldn't have met any of you guys and became like friends and all that. Yeah, he still like makes me laugh and stuff, but I'm not there for like the drama things of it, even though he says there isn't. Oh yeah. 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 Horse good. All those calls make me laugh still, even like some of the new ones he does. Yeah, like there's still funny moments from like the newer ones, but I still appreciate the older stuff though. Oh, yeah. I know Drew said one, but I think he might have been joking when he was doing it, though. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't think any of that should have happened at all. Yeah, and there's also like a lot of trolls and hackers and stuff. I know, like, when, like, Young or Scott calls in, I know not everyone likes them, but I've never had any, like, problems with either of them at all, though. Yeah, 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 that's a good point there. That's how I met Drew for the first time. I was in, like, a live stream, I still remember, and I think this was after, like, I graduated, like, high school in 2016, and, like, that really, like, made my life better, like, meeting everyone, and they just, like, brought me in open arms, and it was, like, a whole different thing. I've always wanted to, like, call in, but I never, like, did it because I think I was just nervous too at the time, but I did, like, a rant line video, like a joking one that people saw that they found funny, so I had that, and of course, I called in JP's show like years ago too, so I've like overcame that, I guess. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't really like watch Ken anymore, but I still respect what he's doing though, from because that's how I met him through Joe and everyone. Yeah, I've watched him like a few times, but I don't anymore. I used to like watch everyone's live streams, but now I don't. Like I would watch like Canadian Basements and Cardinals and of course JP's and Dolphins who I'm good friends with. Oh, why did it get taken down? I didn't know that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we really would have all like met each other if we didn't branch off into our own things eventually. I don't usually like talk to the other fans of YouTubers I watch, but I still like make comments or something in videos. Like I'm kind of branching off into my own thing, like watching like gamers podcast and stuff like that. I don't like watch anything live really though. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty friends with him now. I still meet like different people on like Twitter that are like fans of Joe that I don't really know well, but I still like communicate with them because I'm still active on Twitter a lot. But mostly there's like wrestling fans and other like fans I talk to, like of Marvel or DC. I was gonna bring up for the new Mutants movie, they actually want to pay homage to Nightmare on Elm Street 3 Dream Warriors. About an hour and 9 minutes. I think there's some more topics we could like delve into. I saw I was just gonna like say I saw the Wonder Woman 1984 trailer, I think it is. That was pretty good. Yeah. I think I saw the villain for that's gonna be Cheetah or something like I forget her name. Yeah. Yeah. I haven't seen any trailers for that Batman movie they have with Robert Pattinson at all. I know they started filming though, or finished it up. I'm not sure like which direction they are gonna go. I just know there's like lots of villains packed into this one, kind of like some of the other ones, which weren't as good. If it's like that, I'll definitely be like interested because I was really into that, like the Terry McGinnis Batman with Bruce Wayne like presiding over him, like yeah, old man Bruce. Like that would be really good. Yeah, I didn't like Ben Affleck's. It was like full on stale, and he just tried to copy what the other Batmans were. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know people were like in love with that. Like, I, I actually get shit for liking some of those movies, but I don't know. I just like them for what they were. But I've heard he's been in like other movies, and there's ones I've watched recently, like The Lighthouse with yeah, that one was really good. I'm hoping he doesn't like go the full Christian Bale voice though, if it's gonna be like Batman Beyond. Yeah. I don't know if they're gonna have like the Joker at all though, cause wasn't like Mark Hamill the Joker in Batman Beyond, or was that someone else? Oh yeah, I think I have that one, and then there was like a Batwoman or some or Batgirl, something like that. I used to watch some of the show and like the animated series a lot. And then that show, The Batman, and then The Brave and the Bold, they had all those different ones, and then the other ones got like bad after that. Oh, I was gonna bring up like other topics, but I didn't know that. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, as do I. That's why I reached out to you for this. Yeah. I had like a couple, but I was just gonna mention like some other like movies coming out. That's all like Suicide Squad 2 and Morbius and the Venom 2. Yeah. Yeah, I know not everyone likes Jared Leto because of his Joker or his antics, and yeah. Yeah. I think it's gonna be really good because I have like a comic of Venom and Morbius, and I'm hoping they do that later on or bring like Blade in there because that would be really interesting because I know they're gonna make that a thing, Blade. Yeah. I know they want to cross over all these things, and like I was even seeing they want to do a different Spider-Man that's not Tom Holland, and I don't know how that's going to be perceived at all if they do that route. Yeah, the same with Tom Hardy for Venom too. Yeah, I really like Tobey Maguire's, even though not everyone liked it, like, because of the third one with Venom, because they botched that big time. I'm just glad it's not the Topher Grace one, because I like his acting in like movies, and that 70s show's like a favorite of mine, but that was really bad to put him in that. Like, I liked his role in Predators because I'm a fan of that franchise, and he took a more serious role, which I was surprised by. Yeah, because he did pretty good as like Bane too, as well, in some of the other Batman movies. Yeah, and that's how it is in like the comics I have too. Like he's talking with it and like connecting fully. Yeah, I liked when he did that in the movie. Yeah, he's a symbiote. Yeah, he's from the Clintor planet. I think the second Venom's gonna be really good though, with Carnage in the play. Yeah, he really commits to his characters even when it's not like comedy like Zombieland or other movies. Yeah, I was just gonna ask, could you do your like Joker impression? Cause not everyone heard that the last time. Sure. What, I want to do one before we leave, though. I was just gonna do Heath Ledger's. I'll try my best. Have you ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight? Why so serious? Okay, I tried. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'll just say to end it. See ya back. Oh, I fucked it up. Shit. Wait, I gotta do that again. I need to try that again, actually. Fuck. It's probably not gonna be the best, but I'm still gonna attempt it. Oh, Harley, you're the sharpest tool in my shed. See ya, bats. I do like the more Arkham Asylum one. Okay. Okay, good night, everyone.